After 10 weeks on hiatus, chairlifts are spinning again at Arapahoe Basin. Phil Lindeman, Crystal, 93 News. Second season is on at A-Basin. 600 lucky skiers and riders loaded chairlifts today for the first time since March 15th, including Caroline from Broomfield.
I'm so excited. I was dancing around my house last night. It is and it's empty. It's so incredible. Bluebird Day and beautiful here.
A-Basin reopens with service on Pallichair, Black Mountain, and Lenawee, and a few hundred acres of mostly green and blue terrain for people like Nick, making the trip from Arvada.
I just want to get on the hill and get the feet on the snow and get that energy from the snow and Earth's energy and Mother Nature coming in and flowing again.
Face masks are mandatory on chairs and in lift lines, and there is no food, drink, or tailgating. But most everyone agrees with A-Basin's Lee Hirelser. Skiing is skiing, and it does not get much better than that.
It's kind of a moral victory for our employees, for our skiers, for the community, and we just want to keep building on that.
The ticket lottery for Skiing and Riding Friday is open tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. at arapahoebasin.com. Breckenridge and Frisco Town Councils last night passed resolutions closing their main streets to car traffic this summer, starting June 12th in Breck and early to mid-June in Frisco. Frisco Councilwoman Jessie Burley explains.
By allowing the businesses to kind of turn inside out is how I'm describing it, and bringing their services and their wares out into Main Street, it's going to create a little bit more of a kind of a market atmosphere.
Councils hope this gives pedestrians room to maintain social distancing and restaurants freedom to expand outdoor seating.
It's just a great opportunity to try it out, and if it doesn't work, it's really easy to pull up the barricades, have everyone go back inside, and allow cars back down on Main Street.
Frisco is closing Main from 2nd to 6th Street. Breck is closing Main from Wellington to Jefferson. Call it the waiver wars.
In order for a variance to be approved, your cases per 100,000 need to be 100 or less, and your positivity rate needed to be 15% or less.
That was Summit County Manager Scott Vargo explaining why the state denied Summit's waiver request to reopen short-term rentals by June 1st. But 14 days of state data did not sync up with local data between May 8th and May 21st.
The state was suggesting, and you can see this in their response to the variance, that our positivity rate was upwards of 19%. And we believe that our positivity rate for that 2-week period is actually just a hair over 11%.
The big issue is testing, including a dozen people tested locally who do not live here or got tested a second time elsewhere. Summit had another meeting with state officials yesterday, again asking for rentals to reopen by next Monday.
They agreed that the discrepancies that we outlined are legitimate and that those folks that are Park County residents shouldn't be in our numbers, that those duplicate tests shouldn't be in our numbers.
The county has revised its local health order to let lodges and hotels reopen by next Monday in hopes the state will approve rentals by then. The latest now on coronavirus and trail volunteering. Friends of the Dillon Ranger District is revising its summer schedule for COVID. Emily Bruin with FDRD.
We have currently postponed everything through June 15th to just kind of give some time to let the waters calm and restrictions calm down a little bit.
National Trails Day on June 6th is canceled. That one usually draws more than 50 volunteers, and you can expect smaller volunteer crews with no heavy lifting or rock work. The Volunteer Ranger program will continue, but for returning rangers only, and educational programs are moving online. Check fdrd.org for details. Summit County confirms 221 cases of COVID-19 as of yesterday, with 15 new cases since Friday, 1 direct fatality, and 1,256 people tested. Colorado claims 24,565 cases and 1,352 total fatalities, 1,114 directly from COVID. In roadwork news, expect a second day of backed up traffic on U.S. Highway 6 through Silverthorne for CDOT drilling under the I-70 overpass. Eastbound lanes are closed again today. Westbound lanes are closed tomorrow. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, the 2021 Burton U.S. Open in Vail has been canceled. Burton officials say they cannot hold that March snowboard contest without unnecessary health risks, becoming the first 2021 event to cancel 10 months early. All 50-plus miles on the Summit Rec Path system opened for summer late last week, including the stretch from Copper to Vail Pass. And mountain bike trails in Dillon, Silverthorne, and Frisco Peninsula are drying out, along with south-facing trails in French Gulch north of Breck. Trails above 10,000 feet and on shaded north-facing slopes will be mucky and snow-packed for days. Phil Lindeman, Crystal, 93 News.